much it hurts. You can't hold on. It's slipping through your hands, and I want you. Try to understand. It's all gone under your command, under your command. You want me right there and then you don't. You want me to back off, well then I won't. No, I won't keep you around anymore. No, you're no longer the light I used to know. I can't.
Harcourts Holmwood auction rooms. A very warm welcome to you. My name is Phil McGoldrick, one of two McGoldricks, one of two auctioneers working with you today. My job is firstly to introduce our new penguin, Fruity Patuti, one of 49 penguins that the Harcourts Group sold on behalf of Wild and Art last Wednesday night, raising over $1 million, most of which goes to Chumley Home. We are absolutely delighted with that. You probably met undercover as you came through the foyer today, but really good project to be involved with. Anyway, let's come back to today's auctions. Can I acknowledge and thank all of the owners we work for in the auction room today. We know you've got great choice in the Christchurch marketplace. We're delighted you chose sagely to work with Harcourts Holmwood, and we wish you well in your endeavours. There's people I need to introduce to you. Tony Jenkins, our principal, Brian Buckingham, who is our auction floor manager, Hayden Broadbelt, who doubles as our Fendleton manager, but he also works on the auction floor. These people are available to help you bidders and buyers on the auction floor today if things get a little testy or a little tight. Now, I know that you will have all received through your good consultant all of the necessary documentation to make good decisions today. You'll have contracts, limbs and title. In the contract, it does explain to you the conduct of auction. I'm going to work on the assumption that some of you are new to this arena, so let me take you through and explain what happens today. All of our owners have given Mark and I confidential reserve prices, and subject to those reserve prices being reached, the highest bidder shall be the purchaser. If bidding does not reach the owner's reserve, don't panic, it's not the end of the auction. Our practice is to pause, to offer you privacy outside of the auction room, and to continue negotiations with you at that point and give you the opportunity of buying in the auction room. We say best place, best time to buy is here in the auction room. If we pass properties in and they go to the wider marketplace, you will lose that exclusivity of opportunity. Now, an owner may withdraw their property from sale before the property is actually sold and without declaring their reserve price. It covers the situation where we do pause and talk to the highest bidder. Sometimes those negotiations reach a point where an owner will say, Mark, Phil, please return to the rostrum, announce we are withdrawing the property from the auction floor and selling it to the highest bidder outside. Now, that is a prerogative that they may exercise. It can cause disappointment. To avoid disappointment today, please make sure you're working with your strongest bid at all times. If there is a disputed bid, we go back to the last undisputed bid and resume. We can nominate the sum by which your bids need to be raised, but we place no limits on you. But if we thought a bid was made and it wasn't made in the best interest of our owners, we can and we will refuse such bids. If any of our colleagues from Harcourts place bids on behalf of their clients, we will alert you to that. Let me see. Clause 2.5 talks about the vendor bid. The owners have authorised both of the auctioneers today to place bids on their behalf. If and when we place vendor bids, you will be in no doubt we're bidding on behalf of our owners and saying to you, no, at this level, not for sale, we need to keep working. But we don't place vendor bids anywhere in owner's reserve level to enable you to continue your bidding with total confidence against any bids that we may place. The most important thing, when the hammer falls, if you are the lucky purchaser, your obligations are simple but incredibly significant. Firstly, you need to sign the auction contract. You pay to the auctioneer a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price. You complete the GST addendum, and by doing that, you acknowledge that we've given you a copy of the REA Buyer's Guide. In your contract and every day, use simple and straightforward. Good luck in your endeavours as I introduce Mark to call the very first auction of the day.
Thanks, Billy. Well, a beautiful character home in a tree-lined street, anybody? I think you've come to the right place because we've got 95 Mersey Street for you on the best side of that street too. I think they've got the best agent in place, Matthew Sampson, Team Harris, and representing our vendors here today. Thank you for your instructions, Emily, and congratulations on the presentation of this gorgeous home. It is across lease and freehold at 95 Mersey Street, St Albans. It is, well, the legal description is absolutely accurate. We're going to guarantee you vacant possession on the 15th of April 2021 or any other date, such date that you've pre-agreed with our owners prior to the auction today. And I'm just going to mention that additional clause 24 that the affected person consent was offered to 97 Mersey Street just on a tiny rescission claim, but I'm not sure that's even going ahead now. But of course, disclosure is what we do here. A quintessential character bungalow, that is for sure. But I think it's the titivation, the modernisation that's taken place here that's really taken the home to another level. Love the spaces inside, the gorgeous blend of materials and modernisation, that stunning kitchen where you're going to enjoy preparing those delightful treats, separate dining space for your dinners and lunches. That lounge room just absolutely demands you put your feet up and relax. Great bedrooms, Maddie, the bathroom sparkling, but I think for me the deck, that's the one where you're going to enjoy most of your time. Right here in front of you now, a super little spot and an overall package that is absolutely a wee boomer. Matthew, you've had the bulk of the work in the campaign, lots of phone calls. What's your final word to commend bidders today?
Just an absolute pleasure to bring the property to the market for our owners and
Luck's not what you need, just a good strategy, plenty of money. Who's going to start us away? 500,000 I thought would be a reasonable place to start. Could I suggest that figure to you all? 650, a reasonable start. Cameron Bailey, Harcourts, bidding for a buyer at 650. Have we got a bid in advance from there at 650? Opening salvo down the back. Mersey Street, one of our finest. Tree line, gorgeous community, close to the amenities at 650. First call. 655, welcome in, madam, all the best to you. At 655. 670, putting a little 15 on top at 670. Where do we go from here? At 670 as I check the room. Fanning the face, lean a bit here. 680, good on you, sir. Welcome back in. And 85. There's a 5 on, ma'am. There's your 5 bid. You'll say 90 for me. 685. Mersey Street. Ferry on in. 685, first call. Second call. 90, ma'am, if you like. 90 with you, sir. Good work. No, 95. We're doing well. 695. Who's it to be? Quality parcel. Neat as a pin. Cute as a button. 695. 7 if you like. First call. 7. John Tucker. Harcourts 710 with you, Cameron. It's 710. Where do we go from here? 15, is it?
Yeah, we'll do 15.
Good on you. Nice tactic. It's 715. Trying to shake the competition, as you must. 715. What do you think, Maddie? Is there instructions ready at 715? Waiting for that bid. John, would you say 20 for me? Maybe 21 could be the place to go. 20 on the road. 720. 725 straight back. It's 725. Where do we go here? We are on the market and I'm selling to your bidder, camera at this stage at 725. Sit tight. First call. 725, 7 the quarter. Another 5's 30. 735, continuing to work hard. Just got that little bit more valuable. Welcome you back in at 735. First call. I'm selling away. Twice the money at 735. Making it that bit tougher. It's a good tactic. It's a good technique. It's 740. Strategy's all important in the auction room. Who's the last person standing at 740? As I count it down. 45. 50 comes back at 750. Ticks all your boxes, I know, at 750. Just pierce through that milestone, pierce through that gate at 750. Give me 5 quickly, once. Twice now, 750. Third call. 60 with you, Cameron. 760, good tussle. What do you think? Just try 2.5 or something like that. It's 760. First call, I'm definitely selling. Second call. Third call, 760. 95 Mersey Street, are we 95% of the way there? One more, 761. Undeterred and determined. 765, white flag. Towels in. Good news for you at 765. I'll just check the floor quickly. 95 Mersey Street is going. You've bid well, but chocolates to the rear. Gone and sold. Well done. Thank you very much, folks. Thanks for your bidding. We're exiting through the window today, out the door on the western side. Yeah. Out we go. Well won. Good on you, Matthew.
Help what I'm feeling. You think we're okay, baby? You're dreaming. You brought this on us, and you don't know how deep it cuts. No, you don't know how much it hurts. You can't hold on. It's slipping through your hands, and I won't try to understand. It's all gone, it's all gone. Under your command, under your command. You can't hold on. It's slipping through your hands, and I won't try to understand. It's all
Okay, folks, just on spacing, take a seat if you can. Remember, a metre or two is the way we go here. Not too close to Fruity Patootie. No, she's sanitised. I did see that. And I know you met undercover on the way. And we've got Mr. Chappell present. He's just on the telephone. Moving right along. The cheeky hen, Pukeko Place, number 12. And it is a cheeky little one. Quiet cul-de-sac, very, very close to the centre of Rangiora Township. And what a birthday this property's had. It's been beautifully refurbished. Just as Grant, I think, touching base with his owners. Chris, would you just get an okay from Grant that we're good to start? We are good to start. Great, folks. 12 Pukeko Place. Rangiora, a freehold parcel, 649 square metres is the size of that parcel. The rest of the legal description, your legal advisor will have confirmed that is accurate and correct. Vacant possession, we're guaranteeing you that on the 18th of March 2021. I hope you're feeling good the day after St. Patrick's Day, and there is no change to the chattel list as such. 4-bed, 2-bath, that's right. It is smart family home, solid in construction, but like I say, the recent work that's been done on it, again, has just improved it and really set it aside, set it up above others, I believe. Look at the colour palettes, the textures, the materials inside, just complements that contemporary layout beautifully. Open plan, all the non-negotiables that you would expect of executive living out here. Kitchen anchors it all, flow to the outdoors as well as indoors. Like I say, non-negotiables in terms of master ensuite, the extra bedroom, separate living. Great solid construction, as I've said, perfect section, easy to relax, not too much of a burden to keep in such chipper condition that it is. But you stroll to everywhere, the parks are close, and of course that town centre has just been made excellent in terms of amenities, but the roading changes has just brought it closer. I think Grant was saying it took him 15 minutes to get out there the other day, so that is really, really convenient, and hence the number of you here. Here to be sold. Have I got an opening bid to get us underway? 12 Pukeko Place. Who's going to have a pick at it? Maybe around 5 is the place. 575. Stu Morris knows the area well at 575. There's your opening bid, your opening salvo. The number you've got to beat at 575. We'll race to 6, I'm sure. I'm certain with you good folk here at 575. We found the winner already. 585. Good on you, sir. Welcome in. 90 I've got. Adele Rich, get the next one in. 95 if you like. At 590 with you, Stuart. Who goes next, folks? 605. Putting a little 15 on. It's become popular at 605. Popular part of town. 610 Adele Rich Harcourts at 610. 620 with you, sir. You're back in front. $620,000. For number 12, 625 Adele. 30 with you, Stu. 635. 635, my new leader, back in front at 635. The place to be. Counting down. 640, Grant Chappell. He's working with the buyer on the telephone there at 640. Who's to be? 640. Who races to the 650? First call at 640. Second call. 645. You're back in front, sir. Hang on there. We're on the market there at 645. Thanks, Grant. There we are. Good news. I can sell to you, sir. At 645. That should increase the ardour, I would have thought. At 645. Twice. 50 now. Astutely done, sir. Assertively bid. At 650. Bid me in advance at 650. 655. Enjoying being in the lead. This gentleman here at 655 wants to be the owner. There's going to be a new one at 655. Counting down now for you, sir. First call. 660. I'll hold my tongue. Mr. Mid Electric have. I think they were playing in the North Island last weekend. 660 though. At 660, new leader. Selling. 662. All fair. Fair and true at 662. Selling away Pukeko. Cul-de-sac living. They say in the cul-de-sac you'll never go back. 662 twice. I sell away. I'm hearing some murmurings. I'll check with you, sir. 662. Surely. 663. 668's a nice bid, sir. I like it at 668. Do I sell this time? 70's got a ring to it. 668. Grant's just disconnected his call at 668. I believe you, Grant. Second call and third. Here we go. Is this the final countdown? 668. 690. 669. Goes ahead by one at a crucial time, sir. 669, first call. Second call. Third call. I sell. Load another silver bullet, sir, and say another one at 670. Don't miss it for one. An easy leapfrog there. It's 670. We never stop on a round number either, do we? It's bid 671. 71. You just got to fight that little bit harder, sir. Endurance. 671. You can't value it down to this number. Second call. Third call. Odell, I am really selling. 671. Property's going. Going, sir. Have you got a moment to reconsider? Third call, Adele. It's 671. She's working hard. She's toiling. I need a signal, Odell. It goes. It goes. It goes. 672. 673. 673. You've got to go back to war. It's 673. High stakes. First call. Second call. Odell, you haven't got as long as last time. I'll just give you the tip. Property's going. 73. It was a great year. We know that. It goes. 12 Pukeko Place. I'm selling. It goes. Congratulations, sir. You've stuck it out and you win. For your bidding, sir. Thank you, Stu, to your good people. Thanks for your bidding as well. Great. We're vacating on the western side. We'll even slide the window open for you. Thornycroft.
Paul? Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. If you're just joining us, and most of you are, a very warm welcome. Great start to the morning's proceedings. I'm Phil McGoldrick. Mark McGoldrick is our other auctioneer here today. Brian Buckingham, where's Brian? He's here. Hayden Broadbelt. Now, I introduced these gentlemen because they're available to help you during your bidding today, and I certainly would recommend their services to you, particularly if bidding gets competitive, as it has already started to do so this morning. Paul and Deb Nichols, a very good morning to you, no strangers to this auction room. I know that we're making contact with Mrs. Murray's family on the phone today. Huge day for the family, 25 years has been the absolute castle for our owner, and a day of mixed emotions, but grateful to have enjoyed that time. I just reiterate what is on offer for you contractually today. The property is across lease and fee simple at Unit 227 Thornycroft Street. Chattels form part of your consideration and are exactly as stated in the draft. 10% is what you pay by way of deposit, unless you're working to an alternative date, and I do believe some of you are, and that's pre-agreed. Then otherwise 26th of March, in you go, roll up the sleeves and start your very long tenure there as well. I went yesterday and had a look at the property. Thornycroft Street is just such a good street. It's under constant enhancement, improvement, lots of building going on. I think this will be the next one to undergo such a transformation as well. I love the work of the late Alan Wilkie. It's a gorgeous floor plan, very functional, but it's got distinctive lines as well. Indoor, outdoor flow, charming garden, go through the gate. Ratepayers will look after your additional grounds or the lovely little reserve that is adjacent. Good zones in the area, so close to the Fendleton Mall, accommodation up, accommodation down. I think, seriously, folks, this is a question of what might be. But, Paul, you've probably got a final consideration.
Yeah, I'd just like to thank Rosemary and the wider family for the opportunity to bring this. I think we've got a lot of people in the room, just represents what good quality is on offer here. Just reiterating, this is Thornycroft Street with park access. So if you're here to bid, buy, make sure Phil can see that.
And 550 won't buy opening salvo at 550. 570, Tony, working with a buyer on the phone at 500. How much? 600. Good on you. 600. 620 is the bid to beat. First call at 650. 700 here. Nice place to go at 700. Have I found the winner? First call. 720. 30. 800. Nice work at $800,000. 800,000. We're talking Thornycroft Street, quality, pedigree at 800,000. First call at 8. Second call. 805. 850 at $850,000. I'll work with 5. You need to do it quickly at $850,000 for the first time. Second time. Third final call at 850. So we're close. I'm not quite there. Can we adjourn? I talk with you privately outside of the room. I think you know the rules of auction. 850 bids open. Come through with me. We'll get the owner on. I'll go and talk with the owner. Noreen. All right. Now, I've been working with my highest bidder, but there's been a change. Paul, I need confirmation. The gentleman here has got a bid of 890, sir, correct. 890,000 instructions. I sell if there is no better. Thornycroft Street, Unit 227. 905. And I sell here today at 905 unless there's better, unless it's quick. First call and I sell at 905,000. Second call, 905. Have I got the best of your best, sir? Third final call at $905,000. Property's going. Quickly, sir, at 905. At 905. Any better? Try 1,000. Property's going. Going. Gone and sold to you. Congratulations to you both. Well done. Nicely done. Commiserations to our underbidders. To Ricky and the family, congratulations. Paul, Deb, nice campaign. We'll see you later in the day.
Exit from the west, please. Out the sliding door. We're ready to go. Narina Higgins is always ready to go. And we're going to be not the cheese, not the native shrub, nor the locality near Marlborough. No, it is 117 Coromiko Street in Christchurch. The address is what we bring you today. I'd like to acknowledge our owner, Doris Anderson, who is tuning in online at Harcourts Holmwood Auctions. You can watch us live every Wednesday morning at 10 a.m, and I hope you choose to do so. But Linda, thanks for your instructions as well. But I know Doris, her next birthday is going to be recognised by the Queen, I believe. So a significant day for her. A lovely spot she's got too at number 117 Coromiko Street. It's across lease and freehold. That legal description is absolutely accurate, as is the list of chattels, settlement terms. Well, you don't have to wait long. The 19th of March 2021. And if you've pre-agreed a date in writing with our owners, then that's absolutely fine as well. It's a cool townhouse, this one, Narina, and I know you've enjoyed your campaign. Plenty of space. I think 3 distinct spaces in the living gives it real appeal. Kitchen has been modernised. It's trendy, it's cool, spacious lounge, and I think the kicker is the conservatory. Really sunny, lovely spot to entertain your guests or just to sit and have a read, listen to the radio in the afternoon. Super little garden, very easy to look after, but keep that green thumb in touch. That's what we like. You've got the garaging also. Bedrooms are an excellent size. But St Martin's is great, isn't it? I think you're equidistant between Beckenham Park and St Martin's Park, and it's the community of nice folk that you're going to enjoy. You always work with nice folk anyway, Narina. You're not a bad girl yourself, so why don't you give us the final word?
I'd just like to thank the vendors for placing trust in me. It's been a great campaign, and I think the fact that Doris has enjoyed a tenure at 117 Coromiko for some 37 years, testament to the enjoyment that the property offers. So you've all put in a bit of work to be here today. The very best to you.
All the best to you, Nan. If you're watching on, have we got an opening bid to start here at Coromiko? 4:30, welcome in, ma'am. Good luck to you there at 430, 450. Good on you, sir. Why wouldn't you at 450? Nice to see you in the bidding. 460 with you, ma'am. Nicely done at 460. 65. 75. Sir, I insult you at 475. Good bid at 475. Just the two in the race at this stage. At 475, you might say 80 if you like. At 475, first call. Second call. Third call at 475. No better bid. Sir, you lead the bidding after a spirited quick race. Just come and have a chat to me. I'll see if I can get you into ownership. We're not too far away. I've got to check in with that owner and we'll offer you the opportunity. Just pausing there at 475. Phil, you might like to continue on if we're in the correct time slot. I believe we can, yeah.
quite.
Okay, good.
I've got to wait for her to come back. She's got
Okay, good. Come to the front, guys.
Fear make that move right now. Don't let this good thing pass you by. Give in to feelings. Stay there. Cause now you're everything I see. One look was all that it took. Then you left your mark on me. I got everything to
It's lovely. Nice.
makes me feel the way you do. The way you turn me on. Kiss me, babe, I want you to.
Okay, folks, just a quick discussion, but a fruitful one because I've been working with these good owners. Cam Marty, can you just confirm that you've increased your bid, please? And just call out that bid, Cam. $480,000. And Linda, on behalf of the family, we can say there's going to be a new owner after a long tenure. The property's on the market at $480,000. I'll give you a quick chance to bid. Otherwise, I'm going to sell to these good people here, experienced auction bidders, as they are, but hopefully not for the next little while. $480,000. What's your best, ma'am? Another couple? At $480,000, first call. Second call, I sell away. Number one, 17. Sorry? $481,000. $481,000. Is that a little contest going on there too? Old workmates. $481,000's the next figure, Cam. $483,000. $88,000. $488,000, selling away. $90,000. $490,000. Coromiko. 117 Coromiko Street, $490,000. I sell away. Property's going. It goes. And I sell. Sold there, guys. Well done. Linda, thanks very much. Regards to all. Thank you for the opportunity. Narina, another excellent campaign. Now, I think we've got a little adjustment to our order. I might talk about Western, yeah. So, Grant, I might just make that announcement. Yeah. Folks, just on 14 Western Road, there's been a slight change to negotiations with this one. We're now just going to move that directly through to the third stage, Grant. You've got to go back to some people and talk about that. So on behalf of the owners, we are withdrawing this auction. It's going to read as passed in on the screen here, which means out it goes. You've got to talk to Grant Chappell if you've got interest in 14 Western Road. But our next auction on the card, even though we're not quite ready to go, is on Milton Street in Summerfield. So
Thanks, Laura. Folks, I wonder if I could ask you all just to take seats so that we can do the responsible things, social distancing, etc., etc. Plenty of room. Welcome. If you've just joined us, a very good morning. My name's Phil McGoldrick, auctioneer, one of two auctioneers. Mark McGoldrick, of course, is the other. And if you've just arrived, I need to point out some really important people. Hayden Broadbelt, Brian Buckingham, they work with us on the auction floor. They do a great job alongside their buyers, helping them get across the line. They've done that already this morning. So my suggestion is if you do need that help, get these gentlemen to work with you. Paul and Deb Nichols, having a very busy morning. Milton Street, number 9. Welcome to our owners. As I describe the property that we pass on your account today, it is a freehold property. Lovely big parcel of RSDT, so higher density land, 708 square metres more or less. Rules of auction, very simple. If you are lucky enough to become the new owner today, all you do by way of deposit is 10% of that final purchase price you pay, the balance of which you pay on the 9th of April. Some of you may be working to pre-arranged dates, and my owners are quite flexible and relaxed in that regard. It's been a brilliant long-term investment for my owner and their family before them as well. Passive income, it's just sat there, had good tenants, long-term tenants, but now it's time to pass that parcel and that opportunity to you, an opportunity that comes with lots of options. Continue to use it in the same manner as them. Maybe you live in part, you rent, the rest derive some income from the rest. Maybe your plans are even more drastic than that, but the high-density land, zoning's now getting more and more important. People have been talking to me about how hard it is to get into Cashmere High, and our primary school is Summerfield. That's a popular school, so that's a good reason for you to be buying as well. Good, substantial package of land. Paul, you've had good inquiry. What would be your last word?
I just think the location, it's a really good position, and that underlying zone, as you said. I haven't got another one of these, so if you get a bit by, make sure Phil can see your bids.
9 Milton Street, opening bidder offer. 360's not going to buy it. Vendor bid to start at $360,000 over 700 square metres. Who goes next? 370. Welcome. 450. Good on you, sir. How much? 500. Don't have to keep going in 50s. At $500,000. First call at 5. Second call, as Paul says, he's got just the one at 500,000. 501. 510. Same figures, just in a different order. 501 becomes 510. Emma's bid at $510,000 for the first time. Second time, 520, nice work. 530 and 5. I've got 530 against you at 530. 532. Instructions, Paul, I've got 532 on the left-hand side once at 532. 537, interesting. 41, sir, is my recommendation. Think strategy, think psychology. Work with one. 537. I can sell it now, there you go. Concession. 540. At 540. I'll work with the one, but you need to do it reasonably promptly. At 501. 541. 545. And 2 makes it 547. Correct? I always have to check. Nothing too big. At 547, 550, sir. Beckons. 550, no surprise. Never stop on those numbers. 550. 552 is a pattern. At 552, yours or theirs, they hold the ticket at this stage at 552. I'm counting down. I have no more options. 553 only. Thank you. I was going to say 579. 558. You look after the addition, Emma, at 558 only. Thank you. 60. At 560. What about a couple on the top? Otherwise, the hammer will fall. Short, medium, long-term options, they are bound at 560 once. 565. 567 only. 71's the place to go. 567. Plus 4 if you like. We haven't tried a 4 yet, Emma. Second call, 567. Winning bid, is it? 570. 570 plus 3. 571. That was the 4 at 571. 571 as we fight for ownership. Once, twice. Third final call at 571. Milton's 580. What beautiful timing, Mark. 81 only. Because you saved up for a long time there. 581. I've never been to an auction where you've bid but once. Two. 590,000. 600 might be the right answer. Mark knows value of good land. This is good land. 590. 591. 1. Seize it with the 6. That's my I thought you might. Good work. Working hard for your buyer at 601. I've got 600 and I'm selling it. Yes, 601. I thought so. 601. 610. You see the same figures. All you have to do is rearrange them. 610. 611. 620. 21 today. Who's got the key of the door? At 620, once, twice. 622. Ooh, upping the ante at 622. 630. There's your assurance of value. They've got plans at 630. Do I sell? 632. 640. Keep going. He's spending someone else's money. It's easier for him. At 640,000. Last chance. Would we do 645, knowing you've given it your best shot? No? 640. Do I sell to this gentleman? At 640. Once call, second call. 500. And a half. 642. 645. I thought you'd do that. 645. I think he spent his last bid. I've known this man a long time. It's 645. But you said that before. I'm very confused. At 645. Once, twice, third final call. Absolutely sure. Property is going. It's going. It's good fun to keep going. Gone and sold to you, Mark. Congratulations to you. Matt, Kylie, lovely to work with you again. Thank you. Congratulations. And Paul, Deb, rather good morning's work. Yeah, folks, if you could vacate on that side of the room. It's my right, your left. Thank you.
Laying down on me. Okie dokie, into we go to the next section. Now, you should have a copy of the conduct of auction that we've made available to you. Bridget Gabbity's has been an absolute star organising us all in this current environment. So, Bridget, thank you very much. I will just touch on the pertinent points. Janine, lovely to see you in the room today. You know the conduct well off by heart. You know the auctioneer and the auctioneer only can place vendor bids only in the absence of your bidding and only well below that owner's reserve price. We'll make it very, very clear if we're doing that. The property can be withdrawn and sold before it's actually sold and without declaring the reserve price. If we don't reach the reserve in the initial bidding, we may pause and we'll talk to the highest bidder in one of these 3 rooms. We'll offer you the chance to be the owner, but just be wary if you're left in the room while that negotiation's taking place. It might be on the very odd occasion only, but the owners say, actually, Mark, Phil, we're very satisfied with that situation. Please just go and shake the hands of that purchaser and go up back to the rostrum and announce to everybody the property's been withdrawn and sold. Now, that can be disappointing and can result in despair, so just a simple anecdote, a tonic to avoid that is to have that strongest bid on show at all times. The final thing I'll tell you is that when you are declared the owner and you are the lucky winner, highest bidder at the end of the auction, then your obligations are simple but very significant. It just means a signature on the memorandum of contract, a deposit into our trust account, which will be 10% of the purchase price, and acknowledging that you've received a copy of the REA approved guides. So simple as, nice and clear, have your copy on your lap, and we'll move right along. Team Jenny Rolton, Tim Jenkins, thank you for your instructions. Lovely to be working with Clem and Shannon, so thanks. And all the hard work you've done at 519 Chewham Street, an up-and-coming area in Phillipstown here, very close to the city fringe. A freehold title, you'll be pleased with that, and your legal advisor will be content that it is a freehold title, and it's a good-sized parcel too, at 587 square metres, more or less. Part lots 3 and 4, deposit plans 7834 on that historic title. Vacant possession we're guaranteeing you, but you've got a little bit of time to get your ducks in a row. June 25th, 2021, Clem, you've got a bit of time to get your affairs in order too. And on to your next move, but I absolutely recommend this property. It's got that urban vibe and the city feel, which is what you cool dudes like. It has got so much new about the property as well. There's a lot of work being done. Look at that kitchen area. It's absolutely to the minute, contemporary as. Kitchen island will draw your guests in and your family. Meals on the run, easy as well. Only a pleasure to operate in. Feeds right out to that deck, north facing the entire section. Great for entertainment. There's a nice little outdoor spot out by the shed as well. Plenty of room for the pets to play, or the two-legged variety. It's a very secure property as well. Excellent bedrooms. That extra room has got potential for a walk-in robe, something similar, Jen, so there's upside there for you too. But it's a no-nonsense property and it is ready to go. What are we saying, team, just as a final word? Good as gold. Walk where you like. It's got the urban feel. Who's got a bid to get us underway? What's your strategy? Who's here to bid and buy? Who bids, who buys, who wins? Considering starting? 380, good on you. Tim Jenkins working with a bidder there. Good on you, sir. I hope we can get you there at $380,000. Reasonable place to start. At 380, but there's room and scope for you to enter and pop your bids in. At 380, you might go straight to 4, but I'll work with a 10 if you like. At 380, first call. Second call at 380. Great buying. Freehold title. Lots new about the property. Third call. Bidding yes or no. I've got 380, Jen. Who goes next? 390. Jen's working on the telephone with the buyer, but 390, that'll 400, of course you would. Sir, put yourself back in front. That's where you want to be. We can put that key in your hand, hopefully, if you just stay there at $400,000. But what's the response going to be? First call, I've got 4, Jen. Second call, third call at 400,000. 405. I'll work with a 5. 410, a little bit easy to leapfrog though, that's what we'd say, at 410. Close to the city, 15 of course, straight back. We're getting some cadence, we're getting some rapidity in the bidding at 415. Sir, you'll say 20 and quickly as 420, easy. At $420,000, just a 2 in at this stage as I search the floor at 420. First call, 425, not done with yet. At 425, keep working for me, sir. At 425, You've got it within your grasp at 425, just the one to beat. Come on, let's go again at 425, second call. Third call value all day. Beautifully secure, all that land.
427.
427, see a further deterrent. 427, it's just strategy, sir. That movement is chiropractically damaging. You want to get it going a bit that way there. 427, second call, third call. Jenny, I'm not at a level I'm authorised to sell. I'll come and offer you a bit of the opportunity, but I'm pausing there at 427, and I'll just get some instructions from my good team of owners. You might just pop into that front room for me, and we'll pause the auction and leave it live. Okay, we're good to go. I'll just check with Fruity Patootie here. Yes, I've got the nod from the Penguin. And Jen, we've been working with our highest bidder. A bid has been increased, and you could call that number out. $430,000. Tap, tap. Instructions from the owners. On the market, and we sell. Clem and Shannon have given us the nod. The property's on the market, and I'm selling at $430 for the want of a better bid. Is there anything better in the room? First call, and I'm selling. 519 Chewham Street. Famous Canterbury address, so you can't be convinced. Second call, and we sell. Could be the buy of the day. Third call, wish you a bit of well, Jen. Property's going, gone and sold. Well done, guys. Lovely to work with you. All the best for the next move. And Jenny and Tim, super campaign. Hey, Grace, you guys go upstairs, please. Okie dokie. We're moving right along. Those of you who follow our Facebook page, you would have seen Karina Gray and Reuben Bishops marketing this excellent property at 81A Brodie Street, keeping the tenants happy, which is always a good thing to do, making the property accessible and available to all. A super effort, and what a lovely group of boys they are, aren't they, those super guys? Absolutely. 81A Brodie Street in Ireland. It's a super place, super position, and it is a freehold title. It's an excellent size at 870 square metres. No change to the remainder of that legal description. Now, the tenancy is in place through to next year, the 24th of January, handsomely at $930 a week. So I calculate that to be around $46,500 per annum, which is a beautiful little return. Chattels, the list is exact that Karina and Reuben have circulated to you. You know, the washing machine and fridge freezer are part of that chattel list and will be passed along to you. We're settling the last day of the financial year, 31st of March 2021. Clause 21 tells you, yes, it is fully insured. And there is a disclosure that I see, thank you, Mr. Hollander, from our manager from our Ilam office, just that the Healthy Homes, the good gentleman who came along and gave it that check, didn't quite realise that 70 square metres of the floor was actually on piles. It needs a little bit of underfloor insulation, and I know that Karina has made that information available to each and every one of you. Yes, we've got a big one on our hands. We have, but it's pretty flash, I thought. The property's in great condition. Probably just for students, they must be, discerning gentlemen, I think. Look at the decor inside. Brilliant spaces. And so you might be one of the tenants, hey, sir. I thought I saw your photo on the... So he's a fine cut of a gentleman. No, great spaces. Kitchen's really awesome. So for those communal meals, you sure enjoy. Do you all dine together, could I ask? Yeah. Fantastic, that's great. So look at that area there. You've got breakfast by the breakfast bar. Spaces outside as well. Bedrooms galore. The bathrooms are clean, white and bright, both of those. And I say Athol Place is where you come out, go straight down. You're at university in about 2 minutes. You probably set your alarm for about 8:45. But Teachers College is even closer as well. So a superb proposition at $930 a week or $46,500 a year. It's got to make sense. It has got to stack up. I'm looking for your bids now as we sell away at 81A Brodie Street. Have I got an opening salvo here in the room? Or perhaps something a little stronger. Where do we start? It's about returns. It's about a good-sized parcel of land. It's 600. Welcome and good luck to you at $600,000. I think we're running about 7.5% return at that figure at $600,000 now. Do we whiz up to 650 maybe? You tell me. At $600,000 or do I sell it already? First call. Second call. Third call at 6, maybe just the one bidder here today. 50, sir, welcome in at 650. 650 with a bit of competition there, ma'am. You go straight to 7 if you like. At 650, first call. Second call. 720, Ash Sutherland Todd with the team there today. Good to see you all there. 720, loves a good auction. 740, sir, I'll say for you. And 60, ma'am, at 760, you're back in front. At 760 now. Fine cut of a man, resident at this stage at 760. 770 and 80 with you. A 10's easy, isn't it? At 80. Might go to 8, sir. At 780 now away from you. First call. Second call. 90 if you like. Third call. At 780. Who says that 8 for me? Where do we go from here? Take a 10. 780 with the good lady at the front, at the back and in front at 780. What's the move to be? Sir, I'm looking your direction. I'll work with a 10. I'll work with a 5 even. 785. 790. Got to be better, folks, at 790. What's the move to be, Ash? All that land, all that space, property's in such excellent condition. Flooring, carpet is great. Tenants are in place, lock and leave. This is about returns at 790, proximity to our educational precinct. Phone's not at the ear. Madam, you're our highest bidder. I'm not at a level I'm authorised to sell. I have to pause. I need to freshen those instructions and come and see you. Auctions are open and live, but I'm pausing at 7:90.
goes by and I wonder, are you and me still the same? Are you still loving the game? I know I don't. You guess just falling out and under. Another laughter in the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore. Stay here and hold my heart when you walk out the door. Made a promise to myself and I repeat it in my head. Set your mind free. Set your mind free. No one knows what I've been through, but this is the end of me and you. Set your mind free. Made a promise to myself, this time I will keep it. Where there's a will, yeah, there's a way. With every smile, with every tear, I know I will make it. I'm gonna see a brighter day. Oh, 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 oh. A brighter day, a brighter day. Oh, a brighter day. Time goes by and yet I wonder, why do we put each other through hell? Why can't we just get over ourselves? I know I should. You cast your spell and now we're under. Another laughter in the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore. Yeah, so I stay here and hold my heart when you walk out the door. Yeah, made a promise to myself and I repeat it in my head. Set your mind free. Set your mind free. No one knows
So close on Brodie. Sorry, I'm going to continue in the program, ladies and gentlemen, and move on in the interests of your busy time. It enables me to invite Richard Dawson and Oksana Vanoska to the floor. And thank you very much, Alana, for your instructions here at 60 Hawkesbury Ave, one of our favourite streets in the heart of Maryvale. Delighted to be crystallising the hard work of Richard and Oksana in marvellous Maryvale, and one of the most favoured avenues and a wonderful community to boot. This is a cutie. It's at 60 Hawkesbury Avenue. It's a cross lease, as you know, and the legal description that's been distributed in your agreement is exact. Chattels are unchanged. The HRV system, of course, forms part of those. Settling soon, 25th of March 2021. So if your affairs are in order and you're ready to go, you're going to be moving in with a little bit of an Indian summer that remains. Plenty of personality packed into this one, and it's richly packed character abode, but it is 4-bed, 2-bath, remember that, and it does it with a bit of panache and a bit of style. Like I say, personality abounds, very generous spaces through in that archway, that hallway, bedrooms all of a generously proportioned nature, and of course open plan living to boot. I think when you throw back those doors at the back and incorporate the deck at the rear, it just extends that living space further, and it's going to become your favourite area of the house. Partially covered, room for the trampoline, as we've seen in action. And you'll love the kitchen, easy to operate in, nice and fresh. Bathrooms are lovely, of course, ensuite off the master. Very secure property. But I think you're just going to enjoy all the fruits of the area. Machina Cafe is just such a meeting place. The schools community in this area, as we know, as well as the zonings, are perfect. Your own little village. You might come up to the bigger village at Maryvale with an easy walk, and of course you're straight into the city as well. I'm a bit of a fan of Rugby Park and Melbourne Park. You're very, very close to that. You're close to ownership. You've just got to win an auction now, and that means it's your turn to start. Who's going to get us underway here at 60 Hawkesbury Ave? Have we got an opening bid? It's going to be an affordable one, folks. I'm just going to suggest 5 to kick it away. Make it easy for absolutely everybody. 5 or stronger. We are talking Hawkesbury Ave, Maryvale, that's for sure. $500,000 vendor bid. I'm not going to dally if you are. At 5 and 00, the owners will be hanging on to it at this level at $500,000 vendor bid to start. There's your springboard. You should be getting excited around about now at 500 now. You'll say 520 for me. Easy for you. At 500 now, first call. Yes, I can feel it coming, ma'am. 520, there we got there. Thanks, Jamin. At 520, we're underway, and good luck to you. I wish you well at 520,000, 540 now. Tony Jenkins, he's working with the bidder on the telephone. 560, we're doing well. Easy buying at these levels at 560, and welcome you back at 580. Yes, doing well at 580. Be lovely to move into this area. 600, good on you, ma'am. At $600,000, doing well. 620, back it comes at 620. Do you want to change it up a little bit? I don't know. He's sort of ready for your 20s at the stage. 650 is a nice bit. We'll work with that at 650. That should put you in good stead. He's gone back to the conversation. At 650, you'll have a lovely conversation over coffee at Machino, that is for sure. At 650, first call. Second call, Catch a Crusader around here, Melbourne Park. Third call at 650. Yes or no? What are we saying, Tone? At 650? Looks like a bidder that's gone out there. I'm not at a level I'm authorised to sell. We're just going to have a chat with you. We'll offer you the opportunity. You've done well on the floor. We'll just see if we can get you past the owner. We'll pause there and offer you the opportunity. Auction's paused at 650. Ladies and gentlemen, 81A Brodie, thanks for your patience. Team Sutherland Todd, I've been working with our very, very lovely highest bidder, who's now, just call that figure out please, Michelle, $850,000. Now Simon, I know you've got our seller on the telephone at $850,000. What are my instructions? We're selling at $850,000. Now you be quick, otherwise I'm selling away to this good person here at $850,000. Remember the 46.5K returns. First call, second, third call, any better bid, I sell away, 81A Brodie Street. Do a roadie to Brodie. Michelle, the news is good. Property's going. Thank you for your hard work. Sold and well done. Okay, Karina Gray, another success. That's great. I'm just going to come and help with Hawkesbury and we'll be back in. Thanks, Michelle.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know we're very close to a conclusion with those negotiations, but we'll keep this program moving in the interest of your time. Jan Morley, Gonvega, a very, very good morning to you too, and to your owner. Nice to be working with you again as we offer on your account Unit 12 at 468 Cashel Street, right in the heart of the city. property, of course, is described as a stratum in freehold. 10%, that's all you pay if you succeed in your bidding today. The balance needs to be paid on Paddy's Day, I note, 17th of March 2021. So you can just walk into town and find the nearest Irish little pub and have a wonderful, wonderful night as you rejoice. I've been past this complex so many, many times, but I never had the opportunity to visit and go in and explore what was on offer. We did that with our owner a couple of nights ago. It's a very, very good complex, substantial, well-built, well-developed, and of course in a very, very good part of town. Aqua Gym right across the road if you're into that exercise regime. 2 good-sized bedrooms, and what I like most is you're on the eastern side of the building, so you get sun all day long. You've got a lovely balcony to enjoy that later in the day. Both bedrooms are good sizes as well. And Jan, we've got 2 car parks, gated, very secure as well. So no matter what you need, it'll suit various needs, folks, as I offer you now 468, not 268, 468 Cashel Street. Opening bid or offer, will you see value? Good start. Wouldn't sell it, say, at $240,000. That's pretty easy, isn't it? 240's a vendor bid. Is the 250 or better in the room? First call for my owner at 250, Tony, working with a buyer. Good work at 250. He's lucky to have you on his side at $250,000. Just the one bidder at this stage. First call. 60, madam. Good on you, welcome. 260,000. Bidding left, bidding right. 270, back in the front at 270,000. We've got 80. 280, nice work. Stick with me at $280,000. Good buying at the level. 290. At 290, leaves the 3 open at $290,000. Won't buy better. First call, 300, it's your bid at $300,000. At 300, once call, another 5, at 305. We're done in 5s. 15 maybe. 306. At 306. Once called at 306,000. Twice at 306 only. Tony, any better? Shaking his head. Sir, you bid me another 1,000? No? 306. Madam, that's your bid. I'm not authorised to sell at 306. Let's go with gone and we'll talk privately. I'll offer you the opportunity. 306 bid is still open. All right.
Marvellous Maryvale. Not quite, Chris. We're staying in Maryvale and we're staying very close to that in Rutland Street. But firstly, we've got a little bit of business to do at 60 Hawkesbury Ave. Now, we've been working with these fine young people who, with a bid at 650, wasn't going to own it, but we've made some progress, and you've got a rather convenient bid. 711. There we go. Checking with our departing owners. 711. Alana, we're going to say it's on the market and selling. I invite bidding above that figure at $711,000. Take a quick look because 60 Hawkesbury Ave is going and I sell. Any better bid at $711,000 for entry into this very special, this very prestigious part of town. First call, I'm selling to these good folk here. Second call, third call, a shake of the head from that man. I think the news is good for you. Welcome to the community. It's going, and sold to you. Very, very well done. We're about 25 metres around the corner for our next auction, which Chris Campbell is bringing forward. Bringing forward to the marketplace. Here it is, 151 Rutland, number 151 Rutland Street. Chris, you not only live in that area, but you have been doing a lot of business in that area as well. And I'll just get all my papers. There we go. So, Margaret and Trevor, thank you for your instructions. Good property people, and Stuart as well, thank you. I didn't get the chance to meet you, Stuart, but all the very best. Number 151 Rutland Street. It is a cross-lease and freehold. The legal description on your agreement is accurate. We're guaranteeing you vacant possession later this month, the 26th of March 2021, but there's flexibility in those terms. The list of chattels is absolutely exact as well. The property is standing proud. It's in superior condition, this one. Across the two levels, you've got space in abundance. Open plan living, dual living spaces, the kitchen anchoring it all together. I think a real feature of the home is the north to northwest living spaces outdoors. Gorgeous little situation, so sunny, very, very easy to look after. You've got the double garage internal access, which of course eases your convenience, but you're walking distance to absolutely everywhere. 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, which is lovely for convenience, harmonious inside. And I think I did mention before, but the community here is really, really special. You're going to love to be a part of it. Whether you're looking to move in and nesting or investing, you know it's going to make great sense. The school zones, proximity to the schools as well. Chris, you know the area better than I do. I'd love you to have the last word and commend bidders before we get underway.
The thing I'd like to say most is that, as everyone knows, it's location, location, location. I sold the property right behind the townhouse behind 5 years. And the lady, I was talking to her the other day, and she said to me she absolutely loves living here. It's so close, it's so private and sunny and warm. So it's a no-brainer, really. We would welcome any of you that would like to put your hand up into Rutland Street. We're a nice wee spot, and you'd be very welcome to join us. So happy bidding.
Excellent commendation. Rutland Street. Formidable red brick. Who's got a formidable strategy? Who wants to own? 51 Rutland Street, it's a super address, number 1. You tell me, otherwise I'll just make it easy for absolutely everybody. You know that. You've seen how we roll here at Harcourts Holmwood, penguins and all. We're starting away. Prefer it to come to the floor. I could always suggest a low figure. Why don't you use the one chance you've got to dictate terms? I'm in your hands. Having a silent auction. It's an oldie bit of goodie, Hades. Yeah. Look, 600,000 isn't going to own the property. I think we can be all clear of that. 750 is a better start. Okay, at 750, there we go. 760, welcome into. You're lying in wait with strategy to play out. At 760 now, welcome your bids in. At 760, I have right here and now with my second bidder in the room. At 760, you'll come back at 70, sir. Yes, you will. At 770 there. Have a giggle, enjoy the experience. At 770 at the moment. First call. Second call. Prestigious address. School zones, community. 780. Okay, you're back in front. Nicely back. At $780,000. In superior condition. Owners have been very resolute in keeping it in that way. Would you say 800 for me, sir? I've at 780 at the moment. I'll take a 10 from you there if you insist. At 780, 790. At 790, left it all open for you. There's the gate, there's the milestone, right through there. At 790, first call. What do we say? I can see some grins, but I can't see some bids. At 790, second call. Third call. 795. Don't be afraid of those big numbers. It's just another gate. I think it's too early for a 1, sir, personally. You give me the 5, give me the handful of them. 800,000. At 800,000, we're working well. What's it to be? You're coming in late, that old strategy. At $800,000, I've got a leader right here in front. Join the fun. Can't sell it to you if you don't bid. At 800,000, next we go. At 8, second. 805. Welcome in. At 805. New face in the race at 805, new interest. Steel your resolve at 805. I'll carry on a 5 just for courtesy's sake, sir. 810, you're going to say, ma'am. At 805, just at this stage. Second call. Third call. 810. 810. $810,000. You're getting the hang of it. Here's a good young lady bidding with her heart, with her checkbook. At 810, you go to 15. At 810 at the moment, it's just away from... Sorry? There's that pesky one again. I'm going to ask you for a handful as well. Would you put 5 of them together? High 5. 810 at the moment. Are you going to increase that bid to 15? 810. The young lady's trying to bid 811. Look, you look a lovely person. I'll say 1 on your behalf, but I'll offer you back in for the 8 and the dozen if you like. 811. With you, with your team, at 811. Second call. Third call, at 8:15. Thanks, Brian. Always working hard for the bidders in the room. At 8.15. 5 on tops, 8.20. Good work. At 8.20, I'm looking your way, ma'am. Haven't heard from you for a little while. At 8.20, that value continues to increase. Second call at 8.20, sit tight. You're in front. 8.25 is a good bid. At a good stage at 8.25. Working well, 8.30. Yes, still going well at 8.30. Resolute. Determined at 8.30. Second call. Third call, 8.30. 8.35, we're staying in front. That's good strategy. That's the way it has to be at 8.35. For the pedigree stuff, you've got to bid strong, you've got to bid hard at 8.35. Anyone else like to join the auction? At 8.35 twice. 8.40. Young lady bidding with confidence, understands the proposition, understands the value in the area. We've got the bid in behind you at 8.40, yes, that's right. At 8.40 now. Stay in the race, sir, at 8.40. There's only one ribbon on offer. At 8.40, second call. Third call at 8.40. You're still connected, ma'am. Come back to me. At 8.40. Final chance. At 8.40, you're leading the race. Any bid at all? At 8.40. Chris, I'm not at a level I'm authorised to sell. Would you like to increase your bid, sir, ma'am, folks, at 8.40? I can't sell at 8.40, I'm not authorised to. You're not far away. I'll come and offer you the opportunity. If you just tuck into that private room behind you, I'll get some instructions from my owners. Phil looks like he's going to update us on Cashel. Pausing there.
All right, we'll resume at Cashel Street, Laura, if we could, please. 306 was the bid. Gone. Now, I left the room with the bid on Cashel Street. It stood at $306,000. Ron, we just need confirmation from your good bidder. Madam, your bid now stands $321,000, correct? 21 key of the door, perhaps? Because my owner has said if there's no better bidder offer, I'm allowed to sell you this lovely property at 321. Sir, opportunity before I go at 321? No? Absolutely sure. We've got the lunch money. Second call at 321,000. Third final call. No better bid. Cashel Street is going. It's going. Gone and sold to you. Congratulations. Faith, congratulations. Nice to work with you again. Good luck going forward. Let's get those borders open. Jan, nice work. Gone. Good work. Well done together.
Okay, folks, to each and every one of you, I'm going to say this is your last chance to buy property on this very day, because you know tomorrow it's only going to cost you more. But working with these good people, just your increase, if you could call out that bid that we now have, $850,000. And I think the news is good from our sellers that yes, we're on the market, Stuart, Margaret, and we are selling. Number one, 51 Rutland Street, $850,000. Not a whisper, a wiggle, a wink, or a bid at $850. Once, twice, third. Property's going. Congratulations, get busy. You're moving in. Sensational stuff. An excellent campaign, Team Campbell. I believe that finishes our day, completes our day. Lovely day. Thank you very much to all involved. Good to see you, Jimmy. Happy birthday for yesterday. On behalf of the whole team, Brian, Tony Hayden, Bridget in particular, Laura, thank you for a seamless day, an absolutely smooth day. Remember the 3rd of March, that's the date you bought the house. That's all right, Tony. That went pretty well.